Today, we are celebrating the unanimous passage of House Bill 3663, the Exoneree Restitution Bill. And I'm pleased to announce that Governor Pritzker just signed this bill into law this afternoon. The unanimous bipartisan passage of this bill marks a monumental shift to increase state-funded restitution to exonerees and serves as an official acknowledgement for the grave injustice of being wrongfully imprisoned for a crime you didn't commit. By eliminating the cap and increasing restitution up to $50,000 per year for wrongfully imprisoned, the state seeks to provide essential financial stability as exonerees rebuild their lives and acknowledges the state's moral obligation to atone for these profound miscarriages of justice carried out on their behalf.
Yeah, these two fine leaders, Senator Slims and Representative Slaughter, you know, they come from communities like ours, so they knew the importance of passing this and what it would mean to our lives. On my way over here this morning, I stopped on a block that I grew up on, 59th Street in Inglewood, and I sat out and I tried to just remember what it used to be like. Right there are no more properties, period. The railroad bought it up. There's been no development. But I was just wanted to just sit in that experience. You know, that's the house that I grew up in, my family, my sister, and all of us grew up in. My auntie lived around the corner, Lala. She passed during my incarceration. My Uncle Emil lived around the corner. He passed during my incarceration, along with my mother, my oldest brother, my only brother. And just to, you know, sit in that, it's no amount of money or compensation that can restore what I lost. I mean, literally all my aunts, uncles, grandparents, I come home 35 years later, and not even the community that I grew up in exists.
As Stephanie said, my name is James Kluppelberg, and I was wrongfully incarcerated for 25 years. This is groundbreaking, it's life-altering for people like me that are going to come after me. When you're released, one of the things people don't think about is you have nothing. You have no clothes, you have nowhere to live, you have no property. You have what's in that little plastic box in your cell. People see it on the news and automatically they think, oh, he got out, it's a lottery ticket. And it's not.
My name is Jimmy Soto, and I have the dubious distinction of being the longest serving exoneree. I served 42 years wrongfully convicted. This bill doesn't do much to give me back those years. It will make my life a little easier.
I was 14 years old when this happened to me. I faced death row twice. I've been on this journey for 49 years. And the strength that I received from the wonderful people that I encountered throughout this journey, I don't have enough thank yous. So I'm just gonna say thank you. House Speaker Welch shook my hand, he kept his word. Michael Crawford shook my hand and he kept his word. Slaughter, Sims, me and my brother David, they met him in a restaurant. He shook my hand, he kept his word. The reason I say that is we done forgot how powerful your word is.
We know when our system fails individuals, it's our responsibility to right those wrongs. So I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you because for our communities, too oftentimes the individuals who've experienced these injustices, they get left behind, they get forgotten about. And oftentimes, even after this is over, you will have individuals who will believe that you have now received some lottery ticket by being compensated for being wrongfully incarcerated. That doesn't account for no amount of money. Let me say that clearly and unequivocally. No amount of money can repay you for the years that have been lost in your life. the Christmases that you missed, the parent-teacher conferences that you missed, the experiences watching your children, your grandchildren, your loved ones take first steps, go home to be with the Lord. Nothing can give you that time back, no amount of money. But what we're doing today is making sure that we are righting those injustices.
To the Illinois Innocence Project, thank you for your tireless efforts, and what a journey it's been. I think we've been discussing this for about 10 years. We first filed a bill in 2019, so it's been 7 years of a journey in which we've actually had a bill that we've been advocating for. It has been an absolute honor and privilege to collaborate with you. And this achievement is because of your relentless commitment and dedication. Many of us are talking about how this bill was unanimous. No votes in either chamber. A lot of that obviously is because of our advocates and our exonerees, which we'll talk about in a second here. But a lot of that is also about IIP and as an organization, the work that they were doing on the ground level. With that said, can we give the Illinois Innocence Project another round of applause? And I'd like to, if you're here, stand up and be acknowledged. I see Lauren here, others that have, there you go. Let's give them a round of applause.